All right, here we go. I'm back with another short video. Just wanted to kind of bolster my arguments from the last video with actual evidence. Now, I did find evidence that the show in question that I was talking about does exist, although it has been scrubbed from the internet, the actual video. I have several sources referencing the video that I was talking about, and so we can kind of get an idea of that this was a real episode of Wendy Williams, in which Wendy Williams, a large TV show host, encouraged a fan to trick their husband into having more kids. Men have never been in control, but men are the ones that have to pay, though, right? So the article's just going into the fact that how Wendy Williams encouraged her fan to lie to her husband about being off birth control, right? See, the video has been privated, and then here we can look at this one as well from the Libertarian Republic, where it's showing the same thing. TV show encourages women to lie to husbands about birth control to get pregnant. Then in Wendy Williams, a talk show, recently featured a guest who asked if she should stop taking birth control in order to get pregnant against her husband's wishes. The almost entirely female audience clapped enthusiastically when she asked if she should do so. So, and you can see the video has been taken down. All right. So that's one example of how modern child support laws, in some cases, can be highly irrational. Right? I mean, what would you call this? I would call this R. This is R just as much as if a man's doing it to a woman. If you're misleading and deceiving and I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying it's like that type of R, but you know, the way that women categorize it now, or sorry, feminists categorize it now, that, I mean, this would fall under that same category. There's no consent involved in this action. Okay, and here goes the second type of real life example. Now, this is just one case. This has happened multiple times, and there have even been cases where men who donated to sperm banks were then tracked down for child support because society just needs men to pay for everything because we're one of the most primary productive units of society. And so instead of doing welfare, they pen the child support on a man, even though the woman is in complete control of who and when a child is born. So let's look at this article real quick and just see what they're talking about here. Woman who impregnated self with stolen semen from billionaire wins child support battle. And this is in 2019. 40-year-old Las Vegas hotel cleaner won a child support battle against a 28-year-old millionaire who she never slept with. Jane was 36 when she stole a used condom from a then 24-year-old tech millionaire's hotel garbage can. She inserted the semen inside her vagina and became pregnant with a baby boy who is now 4 years old. During the child support hearing, Jane confessed that she never slept with the young millionaire and that she impregnated herself with his sperm while she was cleaning his room. He left his bank statement on the nightstand in his hotel room, and I saw it when I was cleaning. At the time, I wanted a baby so bad, I thought it would be better if I had a baby with a rich man. The paternity tests were conducted, and the young millionaire is the father. The court ordered him to pay the mother of the child $2 million for the 3 years of his son's life he missed. His lawyer said Their client is planning to pursue other legal actions against the mother for stealing his bodily fluids and violating his privacy. Meanwhile, Jane had to quit the hotel cleaning job, oh wow, and started a few businesses with her newfound fortune. She still has full custody of the child whom she named after his father. Wow. If your mind is not blown by that, I don't know what will do it. And now, so you can kind of get an example of where we're coming from with these extreme examples, showcasing the fact that, as Wendy Williams says, men have never been in control, but men have to pay. See, and that's the problem. That's when you become a slave. When you have responsibility, but you don't have authority. When you have duties, but you don't have authority. Okay, so I think the evidence is clear here. I can pull up hundreds of other articles like this one easily. And then some from sperm banks as well, where people went to sperm banks, completely signed waivers, waivering all their rights, and the woman was still able to come after the man for child support. So you can see that this is an irrational law. In a lot of cases. Okay. So there's evidence. I'm going to get out of here. Have a good day and peace.